Good morning, everyone. Let some people hop on. And just a reminder, as you hop on, say hi, so I know who's here. And that's what enters you into our draw. Oh, Helena, I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling 100%. Much better, but not 100%. A little bit of makeup makes all the world of difference. Morning, everyone. We'll let you all hop on. And today I am talking about an oil that personally has saved me the past day or so. So I'm super excited to share with you guys a few things that I've been using the past couple days, or the past day, to make me feel better. Yes, pretty mugs always make everything better. Good morning! I'm still a minute or so early, so I'm going to let people hop on. Give me 1 second. I'm pretty excited. I have a new setup coming for my my lives. I ordered a stand, so we'll see. That's hopefully coming this week. Good morning, everyone. Come and take one more bite of my oatmeal, and then we can chat. Amazing. We have about 16 of you on live. This is awesome. Good morning. Welcome, everyone, to Monday. If you're anywhere like I am, close to Kitchener-Waterloo, we got dumped with this nasty white stuff last night that is has already killed my back. I was out shoveling for most of the morning, and I have to go in winter tires on. I do not want to leave the house. My snow tires still aren't on because they've been putting it off because hoping snow doesn't come. And I figured when we couldn't get up the street last night that I probably needed them. So good morning, everyone. My name is Brittany McLean. I am a doTERRA Diamond Leader, and I am super passionate about helping women to discover their worth and to create a life by their own design. As you can see, I also educate about essential oils, and I'm completely head over heels in love with doTERRA. So the oil I'm talking to you about today is DigestZen. Or if you are in Canada, it's called ZenGest. And it does exactly what it says that it does. So I actually was at a Christmas party on, oh, Julie, not me. No snow for this girl. I was at a Christmas party on Saturday and ate something that didn't agree with my stomach. Could have been greasy, could have been just the variety of different things that I was eating. And I was up all night, Saturday night or Sunday morning, sick. And I'm relating it to food. It's definitely food poisoning, or some sort of food poisoning or food sensitivity. But I really thought about how many people this time of year affects. I don't eat greasy foods anymore. I don't eat, well, I do from time to time, clearly. I don't eat a ton of cheese or crackers or meats or things like that anymore. And so I think it was a mixture of a ton of different foods that my stomach doesn't agree with that caused me to be sick. And so there's so many people that deal with the same thing. You guys can give me some angry faces, or whatever, if you're someone who deals with that same thing. And for me, my immediate thing to go to isn't essential oils like naturally, right? Because I actually haven't been sick much since I started using oils. So when I started feeling this twinge come on of nausea, I was like, uh-oh, what do I do? My first instinct was to grab for something that's not natural. And I reminded myself that I had my oil sitting in my nightside table. I reached over and I grabbed the roll-on. So this is what I keep on my nightside table. Is a roll-on of DigestZen, which is an essential oil blend of fennel and peppermint and ginger. What else do we have in here? Caraway seed, ginger, fractionated coconut oil in this one. Peppermint, coriander, tarragon, fennel. All the essential oils that help with digestion and calming the belly. That's a big thing for me, is something that's actually going to calm what's going on. So within a few minutes of rolling this on my stomach, I felt relief. It didn't help in that I was still ill for the majority of the evening. But every time I came back to bed, I grabbed my roller and I rolled it on my stomach. And it would usually allow me to get another 20, 25 minutes, half hour of sleep comfortably. Because you know when you're nauseous and you're sick and you get to bed and you're like, oh my gosh, my stomach feels sick again? I actually was able to get some rest again. So I love DigestZen for that reason. Yesterday morning when I woke up and still felt uneasy, but knew that I wasn't nauseous or going to get sick, my first line of defense was reaching for these. And this is the DigestZen capsules. And what I love about these is that I can take them in my purse. I can take them anywhere. They're just a capsule. And the best part is I can throw this in my bag. And if I know I'm going to be eating a meal that's not going to really settle in my stomach, or I'm eating something that I have a food intolerance to, or just, especially this time of year when there's a lot of stuff that's going to make us bloat, these capsules come in super, super handy. Okay, so I almost use them as a preventative mechanism. So if I do know I'm eating something that's going to cause some havoc in my belly, I'll take these. Yeah, so man, this DigestZen is fantastic. And it's not often that I get that feeling of sickness anymore, because my IBS is now sort of in remission and I don't deal with it as often. But it made me realize this weekend how good I've been taking care of my body, and my body is now very, very sensitive to other stuff. So I use those two when I'm feeling any form of nausea. So if you are coming down with a sickness or food poisoning or something like that, which is more the far end of the spectrum, but even simple things as simple as bloating, or you have a little bit of gas, or you have a baby who hasn't used the bathroom, or your kiddos are feeling a little bit nauseous, this roller bottle for kids is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But I also love the oil on its own. So I put a dropper top on it because it's used often in our household. But the DigestZen is amazing. And what I'll do is I'll put a couple drops in a glass of water or a glass of hot water and make it into a tea when I am feeling anything coming on. If I'm not out and about, or if I'm not in a super big rush to put the oil on me, I will just take the oil in my hand with a little bit of coconut oil and rub it in. And DigestZen is fantastic. I'd love to have you guys share some of your uses, because we all have so many different ways of using our oils. Yeah, Andy, that's a big one for us too, motion sickness. The smell of it alone really, really, really calmed my stomach. Really calmed my stomach. This is also great, and I have used it before when I've been hungover, and we tend to drink a little bit more during the holidays, so you've had a bit too much to drink, or you're not feeling or you're not feeling super great, then like after having a couple of drinks, different things like that. It's so good. Now I know what I can and cannot eat, or what I won't eat for the rest of the season. I buy my dropper tops from a company called My Essential Business, and they're in Toronto. And you'll have to check because they have them for both 5 milliliter bottles and 15 mils. So just make sure you grab the right one. But they do fit the doTERRA bottles. They are specifically made for the doTERRA bottles. Jocelyn, I'll send you a message about Candida. I have some really good resources on Candida and stuff that I've personally used. Did you guys get pounded with snow? I know London is like coated. But I'm not a fan. I went out this is just totally off topic. I went out this morning to shovel, and we are on we're one in from the corner, and we get totally killed by the snowplow. The mound on the bottom of our driveway, and I have to go get snow tires put on. I have no tires on. And I was like, there's no way. I can't get, and I tried shoveling. It's solid ice. So my glorious neighbor's out there with the snowplow. Sucks. We are on the end of the snow belt where we are, and it's like, I couldn't even imagine what you guys have in London. Thank God for not having to drive this morning. Alrighty guys, so that is my tips of the day for our DigestZen or Zen Just Essential Oil. If you have any questions, feel free to post them underneath, and we have some awesome peeps who would be more than willing to give you guys a hand. And I will do a draw for everybody who was on live who had commented that they were here. You'll be entered into the draw to win a bottle of the Roll-On DigestZen. So I will get your names in, and I'll do that shortly. Have a good day, guys. Be safe in the snow.